Food markets only.
Meet Susie Smart, she is so bright. On her blackboard you can write. She has a desk, she has a seat. What's your name, my darling sweet?
My name is Susie Smart.
She can talk!
She can talk, but can she add?
2 plus 2 is 4. Cat, C-A-T.
You can spell!
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how
You recite!
Press the button, she says a dozen things, complete with desk, blackboard, and seat. Susie Smart, sold at food markets only.
What's this stuff? Some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. Did you try it? I'm not gonna try it. You try it. I'm not gonna try it. Let's get Mikey. Yeah. He won't eat it. He hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
About money, I found out that money is the most important thing in the world, and I don't intend ever to be without it again. I'm going to without money. I found out that money is the most important thing in the world, and I don't intend ever to be without it again. I'm going to without money. I found out that money is the most.
Yeah, you get the picture. Money's important. Hi, everybody. It's Susie Q96, and maybe M3. Never know around here about that crazy anime you. But anyway, when I was on yesterday, I told everybody I'd come back and let you know what the doctor said about my eyeballs. At least about the one that he had been doing some working on. Hi, Benji. So anyway, I had to get up in the wee hours of the morning and go halfway across the state so they could look at my left eye. Well, actually, they looked at both of them. But I had a cataract taken off my left eye last week, which my left eye was my good eye. So they wanted to make sure there wasn't any IgG4 growing in there and that it was just a cataract. So we figured before I attempt the Michigan thing, we'd make sure that all the little duckies were in a row. And I am pleased to report that in regards to my left eye, the the part for the reading has improved to 20/30, and the rest of the vision in it is back to 20/20. So I have one really good eye and nothing there's no sign of the IgG4 over in that eye. So that's a very good thing. And the one that has the IgG4 in it, that I have to go to Michigan to get treated, it has not gotten any better, but it also has not gotten any worse. Now, obviously, I can't maintain this by taking steroids indefinitely, but we have kept it at a level where it hasn't gotten crappy. So, I mean, it's crappy, but it hasn't gotten any worse. We have maintained it where once I get to Michigan, it should not be a problem getting in the evaluation and the treatment and all of that stuff. It has not deteriorated. So even though it was a very long trip, it was good. I got no bad news on this trip. So I just wanted to come on real quick, and because I told everybody last night that I would come post an update, but it was a long and involved trip today, so I did not get a chance to make the contest video. I'm going to try to get that done tomorrow, since it is my understanding that tomorrow it's going to be raining most of the day. So I won't be going out doing anything. Uh, so I will try to get that up there so y'all can spend the rest of the month guessing on it. Yeah, it's really good. Um, and I asked him about driving, and he said, what he told me was, well, I wouldn't try any 600-mile trips, but your eyesight is certainly still well enough to drive up to the grocery store or whatever. I mean, right now my car's dead anyway, but I have a friend that periodically gives me um enterprise bonus points that they accumulate on their job. And I had a $300 sale on eBay a couple days ago. So I decided this would be a good weekend to rent a SUV and haul a bunch of more stuff over to the uh, thrift store. Stuff that's been in yard sales several times. It's been listed on eBay, it's been listed on Marketplace, and it's still hanging out. So I'm going to use this weekend and that money from that sale of that record, because that was not part of what goes into my special moving account. That's my money to do what I want to with. So I'm going to use that to clear a bunch more stuff out. Um, Go down and work on the storage, because I want to get it where the only thing left in the storage are things that are actually going to go to Michigan, and that way I can get those things that are already packed up out of the apartment so that I can continue weeding things out, and that way when the call comes, there won't be a whole lot of packing or anything. It'll just be, you know, pretty much everything will be ready to just go in the truck, except the items that I use every day. And so it will make things a lot easier. And since right now I made that extra $300, and I got a bunch of bonus points for Enterprise, I got a SUV for the weekend so I can clear a bunch of stuff out. Trying to make this as easy as possible when it comes, because it can come pretty soon now with me being number 9 on the list. So I don't want any surprises, and I know Mr. Benji wants no surprises. So this seemed like a good weekend to work on that, where it's not super cold, it's not super hot, and I can get some of it done, because next Tuesday I got to go back in the hospital for them to double check my implant. So this is a good time to do it. So, but yeah, the reports were good. Um, so I just wanted to come on because I told everybody last night I'd let them know. I got some more stuff I got to get listed on eBay, and I'll probably work on that tomorrow since tomorrow afternoon it's supposed to rain most of the afternoon, and so I'll be working on trying to make some more money. And the other thing I got to do is get on the internet. I don't know for sure. It depends on how much stuff I get rid of, whether I'm going to need to get a storage unit temporarily when I get to Michigan or what. I may just get a small one just to put all the stuff that I'm taking that is going to be what's left of my eBay stock. There are some items that I am going to take, so I just got to look for things like that. I've already studied all the shopping around where I'm going to be living and that kind of stuff. I'm happy because there's a Myers close. We don't have Myers here. In fact, we don't have much of anything here. But I like Myers. So I'm happy there's one within a mile or two of where I'm moving. And but I do have to kind of check out the storage thing because I don't want to get caught by surprise. And I'd rather get a storage for a month or two and have all of that out of my way while I'm putting my place together, and then I can bring things in. But I don't want to be falling over piles of eBay merch while I'm trying to set up my living room, or things like that. So, but yeah, everything so far went good. I was real happy when I came out of the doctor's office, and the doctor was happy, and so I got to go get checked out during the rest of the month. I have 2 more appointments, and they're both related to my heart thing. And once that's cleared, they can take me back off the blood thinners, and so things will be pretty much ready for me to go right on into the program when I get in Michigan. There shouldn't be too long of a delay in the beginning of my treatment. So everything went great. I just thought I'd let everybody know real quick. And since I had to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning for that little adventure, I'm off to bed. I just wanted to put the news out there. And so, okie dokie. That's all the news that's fit to print. I've taken my meds and I'm going to go get some sleep. So I'll try to update everybody later on in the weekend on the progress. If I make enough progress, I'll try and take a little video short and show you where I'm at with the storage unit. I've got on the records that I'm selling, I've got probably 100 more to clean. Yeah, maybe 150 more to clean. And I've got some that are already cleaned and ready to list. So that's what I'm probably going to do during the rain tomorrow. Is just sit here and work on that stuff. So we will talk to y'all then. Very short meeting of the Deadbeat Club. Meeting adjourned.